What up, ladies and gents? Coming to you live from an undisclosed location. I can't tell you where I'm at, 'cause if I tell you, it's gonna give away what car I'm buying. But like I mentioned in the last couple of videos, I'm going to buy a K car, which I'm very excited to do. Haven't had a K car in months, since the Jimny, and it doesn't feel like a long time. But after driving the Crown for like a month, driving the Delica, I want to get back into a small 660, screaming on the highway, little quirky car. And that's what we're gonna do today. Right now I'm walking to IKEA, waiting to get picked up so I can go see the car. But I'm pretty excited. I think what I'm gonna do with this car is I want to do some things to it. I don't know if I want to go crazy like the Jimny, but I definitely want to add underglow to a car. I want to add maybe a radio to this car. I want to maybe add rims. It has rims already, but I don't love them. I want to add an intake. I want to make it faster. Maybe an exhaust, maybe a strut bar, maybe, I don't know, maybe some cool little Japanese parts, stuff like that. But I'm excited. I can't wait to pick it up. I should be getting picked up any minute now, and then I'll show you guys the car. And then, most importantly, I'm driving it 5 hours home. So that's how far I am. I'm 5 hours from New York. So I'm driving it 5 hours home, kind of sight unseen, you could say. And let's hope we make it back. You know how K cars and road trips really go, but you know me, I'll drive a K car to Florida. I'll drive a K car to California. But all right, let's go inside IKEA. I'm probably gonna get a hot dog while I wait. So here it is. I'm in my new 1997 Honda Life, my first ever Honda, my first ever Honda K car, my first Honda everything. I'm very excited for this trip. As you guys know, I came down to drive this car a couple months ago, and I wanted it. It was a little slow, so we're gonna find out on this 4-hour road trip if I can actually go 100 kilometers, because before it was struggling. But here's my new car. I've been saying over and over that I want a Honda K car. We're gonna see once I get home if a moto combo could fit back here. But I'm at 844 Imports. Let's walk around and talk to the main man, Josh. I think this is my... What is this, my fourth car? I think it's my fourth car I bought here. I bought the blue automatic Jimny, Wagonar, the manual Jimny, and I think this. Yep. I think I'm at 4, but back at it again. Let's walk around and see what you got. Let's look at the Hiace first. But this is a new one. How'd you feel about this so far? I know you drove it yesterday.
So, I've been looking at these for a little while. They're not on the lower end of the spectrum with price.
Yeah,
so
they're not Ks.
Definitely not a K class, but when I was looking at them, I said, I want to get a diesel one. I don't want fuel. Runs good, the 4x4. You get a lot of front end vibration, which is something to get used to because the motor's literally right in the front.
Yeah.
But it runs sweet. I mean, it runs, I mean, it feels like a bus more than a van. That's when you're driving it. So
I think I drove one of these before, and it was a new experience, but it has so many features, like all the curtains, all that stuff. Here's a look at the back seats. I love the doilies too. They say Hiace on them. I think that's like top tier. Here's a look at the back. I'll step in here real quick. Lots of room. Curtains. Got the shades. Light there. Light there. That huge one too. Are you gonna go on any road trips on this, you think?
You know, my original plan was to try to take it up to Canada.
Really?
And the thing is that it took too long to get here. I bought this in November, and they got here like maybe 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
And I thought about even Florida, where I'm going next week, but I said, you know, I haven't had it enough to trust it.
Yeah.
So I said, let's hold off. But I definitely don't want to take a drive.
Yeah.
I'll definitely be going to like North Carolina, Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
So that's.
And what's that, like 4 hours, 3 hours?
6, 7.
Oh, that's far then. Yeah. That's a road trip then.
So we're gonna throw some tires on here, some rims. We're gonna hopefully not go more deep than what I want to, but it'll definitely get tuned up to the best of the ability.
Yeah, no, I like this one a lot. Like I said, I never really see them in white. It's a super custom G, full-time 4-wheel drive. Next, we got this Honda Acti here. This is a customer's car.
This one is a customer's car.
So if you need some service done, I guess you could say.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't buy it from me, but people hit me up all the time, like, hey, Josh, this is not running right. What do I do?
Yeah.
And I give them a basic list of just basic essentials to go over and check. But this one kind of was sitting for a little while, and it needed some extensive work. It wasn't running, it was sitting, and we brought it back to life. So.
Yeah, this one's clean too. I don't know if let's say if this was for sale, I don't know if I would have got this, because I definitely do want to like a Acti so I can put the moto combo back here. That's like one of my visions.
Right.
Of like bolting something down, having it back here, going to car meets and just having it like that. But this is a nice one. I like the clear lights in the front. And then next to that, I can't wait till we start getting these bad boys. This is a 2011?
2011.
2011 mini cab. Look at the way this looks, especially next to that Acti that looks very boring compared to this aggressive bad boy. But this guy's cool. I seen a couple of these when I was in Texas. But here's the interior. If anybody's looking for a farm truck, pretty nice. You got a cup holder there, airbag. Surprised there's no passenger airbag, or maybe there is. But radio, 4-wheel drive, 5-speed, high-low right here. Cup holders again. Oh my God, there's 4 cup holders. This thing has 4 cup holders.
You seen that?
That's crazy,
right?
We went from having 0 to having 4.
When I saw that, I'm like, what happened?
my same reaction. Like, I thought there was just 2. I'm like, okay, cool, 2, but 4? That's crazy that cup holder is what gets us excited now when it comes to these cars. But yeah, I think it's nice. Nice little box. It looks bigger too, even though it's the same exact size.
You know, maybe because of the angle that they're parked at, it looks like it actually sits a little bit lower.
Yeah, it looks huge compared to the Acti. First star in the life. Before I end this video, let me know, how do you guys feel about this car? My goal, honestly, is to put some underglow. I want to maybe get VX rims, paint them white also. Paint the calipers yellow, you already know how I feel about that. Brighten up the lights a little bit, we're going to clean that up. Put some underglow. What else do I want to do? Put some tints, of course. We're going to see if the moto combo fits back here. I'm going to change the radio out. I'm going to see if I get some JDM trinkets. Maybe something up there. I'm going to see if I get a strut bar too. Let me pop the hood and show you guys what's under here. Here's a look under the hood. Probably paint the valve cover. I say that on every car and I never end up doing it, but I actually want to paint the valve cover. Maybe get a strut bar, even though it looks like it'll be difficult to go on.
The belt, that was done at 86,000. I can't tell you the year how they put that on. It's funky, but it got like 110 or 115, somewhere around there, but it hasn't been that long.
Yeah, it looks pretty clean down here. Battery looks good. You put it in there with a thing there. I'll probably get like a cooler, like a Blitz or something. Radiator cap to make it look nicer. It's crazy too, because I was looking at strut bars and I don't know how they would work. They would go from here
and then
to there, but this is in the way, that's in the way.
You'd be surprised. I mean, it's gonna curve out. You're gonna get some clearance right underneath here precisely.
Yeah. Maybe I still buy it, but I was looking at that, and then for the trunk too, I was looking at them. I think they bolt on right here. Yeah.
For the rear?
I think I saw people do it. I don't even know. Now I'm looking at it, it makes no sense. Maybe they did it from here? I'm gonna insert some pictures so you guys can see what I was looking at, but it doesn't even make sense. I would have to go here. When it comes to looking for parts for this, I think if they all say J for life today.
Right. And
like, I don't think there's a lot of parts for the life, but there's a lot of parts for the today. Yeah, like people like love the today. I don't know anything about the life, so I'm definitely gonna have to look into that. I'm probably gonna be ordering a lot of bad parts. One last look at the Honda Life. About to start my 5-hour road trip back to New York City. Let's see how this thing does on the highway. I cannot wait to make that video. I'm gonna end this one here because I want that road trip to be its own separate video, because I think that's gonna be a whole different adventure. But I'm in this video here. Catch you guys in the next one. New whip alert. I'm back in the K game, and it happens to be a Honda.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.